One of the other things that you mentioned that I'm always interested in this topic is around you're big on sending out a voice note or a bit of personalized video or something like that out to people in terms of outreach, which I think is great if you've got like a smooth tone like me and you. If you look like me and you, like you're
Not
carved
Jack.
out of rock. But if you're Jack and you're someone who's maybe
Stick to
not
the
as
letters.
handsome, maybe like his tone of voice isn't as smooth, what would you advise for someone like Jack?
What a schmuck. Do invite this guy.
You're just out of luck, man. It's pretty much game over. I mean, you might as well find another career. That's pretty much how I see it at this point. No, so here's the thing. I say this, and a lot of people get upset typically, but it just is the reality. The predication of how you respond to something does not mean how someone else will respond to something. So what I mean by that is if you go make a voice note and you're like, I don't respond to voice notes. Well, okay, you don't. Who cares? The other person that you're reaching out to actually might respond to that. Because you may like reading emails, but the person you reach out to may hate emails. So the reason I say add another element is because this is just another way to get in front of somebody. And it's free and it costs you nothing except for your time, which most people don't do it. And also the way that I see it is I still would encourage people to do this is the funny part. The thing is, I still encourage people to do the video because at some point they are going to see your face when you get on a call. So it really, there's no way you're going to hide this. So you got at some point they're going to see you.
Why are you laughing, so? There's nothing to hide, Morgan. I'm
laughing.
happy.
I'm not laughing at you, Jack. I'm just laughing at people who are like, oh, I don't want anyone to see me in video. It's like, but you're going to hop on a video call with them and they're going to see you. So I'm like, what are we even talking about? And even if you don't care about that, and you say, I don't want them to hear my voice. It's like, okay, so how are you going to sell them? You're just going to go via email? So it's like, the excuses I hear, like, that doesn't make sense. Like, there are going to be people who don't like voice notes. Okay, cool, whatever. Send the voice note. No one's going to get that upset, to be fair. And if they do, then you just follow up and then you just write out what you said in the voice note. It's just like not that, I don't think this is that hard and difficult, but I think people, again, are afraid to get outside their comfort zone, which myself included, there's some things that I don't like to do, but I know everything outside the comfort zone is where you succeed, right? And so I tell people that may feel intimidated or annoyed or whatever, I would say you already are writing probably good emails, so just use that emails as like your script to like do the voice notes, and then once you get comfortable with voice notes, start doing videos.
Okay, you mentioned there's things that even you won't do. What are those things?
Yeah. Like I do not, I mean, I've gotten better at it, but I just don't like writing sometimes. Like, I just feel like it takes too long. Like, I'm like, okay, I'd rather just do a video. I can crank out those really fast, or I can crank out a voice notes really fast. But writing takes me a while, and I've gotten better at it over time. And now I feel proficient with it, and I'm pretty good, pretty solid now. But yeah, I just didn't like writing because I was like, it's not as comfortable to me because like it takes me a while to like process the thoughts that I have. It's easier for me to talk it out loud. That's why I'm able to move faster that way. So that makes me uncomfortable. I used to be very uncomfortable with cold calling actually. So I used to like not like to do that at all. And over time I just embraced it to get better at it so that now I am good at it. But initially like no, I just didn't like getting rejected. So I was like, I'd rather just do videos because like you could see me, great, it's a higher likelihood because I was just more comfortable doing videos at that point. So yeah, those are a couple of things that were just outside of my comfort zone that I typically would like not like to do. I would rather send you a video or meet you in person. I would not like to cold call or send you an email or whatever, all the other stuff. It just wasn't for me. But I got over that and I learned to level up those skills.
Wow. Jack's not like that. He'll do anything if the price is right.
Yeah, look at this smirk.
Anyway, let's move on.